What's up, guys? I'm here just working. So, yeah, I'm gonna share what I'm analyzing. And, okay. So, for that, I know you can see my screen. Oh, yeah, you can. So, very sad about the fires. And normally you just see the numbers now, like very big numbers, and we're gonna go through them. But at the end, it's just people, humans, you, me. Now is the people that live in California. Now, some people that have a lot of money, some people that was their only house, that some people that not even paid their house, and some people that are famous, but shit happens, and that's so sad. But yeah, that's what I want just to analyze and share with you guys. So, number one, Colin and Samir, very famous YouTubers, they have lost their homes. Imagine in the Palisades fire. Um, Look what they said. Both of our wives are pregnant, and our primary focus right now is getting back on stable ground. And we'll pause it, upload for a bit while we'll figure out what's next. It's crazy, even because sometimes in life you could have your home, you could have your portfolio, you can have your investments. Then a fire comes, and there's nothing you can do about it. You cannot control it, and yeah, it's incredible, and that's the reason I like this tweet because it really shows the value of humanity. And yeah, just look, it's magic, a complete neighborhood. It's crazy now, isn't it? Like these fires are crazy. Yeah, gosh, very sad story. And then I just found something worst. Look, looters target abandoned homes. What the heck is going on, dudes? It's like people have lost their homes, people have lost their money. Let's suppose some people have just think about the logic of you have your documents, your life. Some people have lived for decades in a place and then it just gets burned. And then whatever survives, they loot it. What kind of society? It's that. Yeah, it's terrible, and yeah, I'm just gonna go through it so we can talk about the Palisades fires and what are people talking about. Um, they said that it has consumed 21,000 acres. That's crazy. That's crazy. And if you look the images are astounding. This is 2020. Okay, very important. So this happens very often. Um, yeah, and look, sorry, 2020 said again. Yeah. So you have to be prepared because when you search here and see what happens and the level of destruction, so you can understand Manhattan is 14,000 acres. The Palisades fire, more. And actually, it burned. Imagine like all Manhattan got burned. Crazy, isn't it? Terrible, terrible image. Complete neighborhoods. Let's see. And this is one of the worst things. Like the reservoir was empty and offline. So it's crazy what they did. It's crazy. What I don't understand is that California is the house of Silicon Valley. correct? And Silicon Valley invest in the future in new companies. Why the heck the local governments don't have Internet of Things devices that give alerts to how many gallons of water you have in your reservoir? So when this happens, you can serve it. That's the part that I clearly don't understand. And I tweeted about it because it's crazy. It's like it's incredible. And I said that they should invest more money into what? Well, let's see. I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna share this screen. Look, because there is an award to develop technologies fire, to fight fire, and then it's just $10 million, and when you check the numbers, it's incredible. It's like they say that the economic damages are beyond $50 billion. And some people have calculated that the economic damages could be 125 billion to 150 billion dollars, meaning that that would be the 4% of the GDP of California. So imagine that. As government, that this will happen and happens very often. Okay. What do? You increase the budget for firefighters. You increase the budget for technologies to serve firefighters. You increase technologies for early detection of fires. And you increase investment in technology so you can turn off the fires faster. That's it. That's the process. It's like, dude, and that's the reason I tweeted here that I believe PMR Camp and Elon Musk should contribute $100 million to the X Prize Wildfire Challenge by Andes. And the reason is that Wildfire Challenge, they have $11 million right now, and they need more money. Because come on, it's like the loss has already happened, okay? 50 billion. And you hear this is very often fires, and you see where they happen. If you know that the economic costs are in the order of 50 billion, why you don't invest 1 billion? Instead of investing in some stupid apps that do the same, like let's put and then you see, we invested 200 million in a new app for dating. Dude, how many dating apps do we need? And most of them are pretty horrible. We created a new Series C round for a new app that lets you organize your emojis. What the heck, dude? We need more investment, more research and development, more collaboration with universities, with research institutes around the world to prepare for these scenarios. So if I were Elon Musk, Peter Marca, I will create a $1 billion fund to create technologies that will fight wildfires. $1 billion. So right now the wildfire challenge is 11 million. No, you need $1 billion. And then I will open source and open hardware that technology because it's incredible. I'm telling you, it's appealing, the images that we get from what is happening. Look, even burning high voltage power lines. That's the crazy part, isn't it? It's like, wow. So my father, he sent me an image, and that's the reason I thought about doing this live. Sorry, someone talking? No. I thought an AI just start talking to me. Crazy stuff, no, isn't it? Um, yeah, but that will be my advice. My advice is very simple: just invest more money in important things in life. Why they keep investing in stupid apps that we don't need? I still don't get it. And I'm gonna show you this image. Okay, so you can see the size of the destruction from a satellite image released by Airbus. 400 megapixel satellite image of the Palisades fire. How crazy it is. Imagine it's like a complete neighborhood, like more than Manhattan being destroyed by fire. And no matter if you're rich, if you're poor, man, it will burn because for nature, it doesn't matter how much money do you have. Nature will just act. That's the crazy thing about nature. Don't mess with Mother Nature. And was supposed to be the and it's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know why they don't invest in technologies for that. I'm so surprised. Look, let's see of what was this guy. Man, always the firefighters. Man, those people are incredible. Incredible people. And this is one of the most horrible images. Imagine you're on an airplane and you just see that. Like normally you see nice stuff. Man. So I still don't know why they have not invented. I think that's someone asked me about artificial intelligence and advanced general intelligence. Maybe a test that they can do about in advanced general intelligence. You know what is it? How you can develop a new chemical compound that could turn off fire fast. That will be a test. That will be the kind of test and technology amazing to develop. Because when you see the destruction, the power of fire, it's incredible. Because at the end, it will help everyone around the world, actually. Just think about that. Yeah. Just think about that, my friends. So let me know in the comments below. I was just preparing another video about the top 11 trends for 2025. And let's see, fires in California. Okay, good. For 50 billion, crazy, no? 50 billion, that's a lot of money. Just invest 1 billion. And you know, they can do the firefighting fund today. Actually, they should not wait because this will happen again in California. This will happen in North Carolina. This will happen in India. This will happen in other countries around the world. So this is just like a ringing bell, like, hey, listen to me, listen to me. That's Mother Nature calling us and tell us, be ready and acting and be distraction and know how rich and powerful are. Mother Nature destroys everything. And you know, look for example in Pasadena. Look in Santa Monica. It's horrible. Just look. Like, yeah, this house, the guys at the house just live in the house and crazy, isn't it? Wow. Man, it's like hell there. And imagine this woman, you know, senior patients just being transported. It's sad. It's horrible, terrible images that we have seen from California fires. The damage is incredible. And but that now is the time to invest in technologies. Now is the time to really transform things. I want to show you another video, this time from 2020. Okay, after the fires, the wildfire, big wildfire in California in 2020. Okay, this is shared by Ron, which is a Democrat. And let's see, I share for everything. So it was exchange of information between officers saying we should invest, we should take attention into science. And Trump, as always, in his style, um, he because he said something, he thought things will happen. And no, that's not the reality of things. We cannot ignore nature. We cannot ignore science. We should invest more in science. We should invest more in technology. Share this flight, crazy, no, isn't it? Wow. um and I think the worst is that the Palisades insurance, and imagine if you didn't have your house insured. That's like the worst now. So that's the reason the Austrians, the Germans are pretty pro insurance. Okay. Let's see the price of some of the houses. So you can see, look, houses, several $1 million, 2.7 million, 4 million, 4.5. Actually, it reminds me a soap opera from Colombia, my country, called The Rich Also Cry. Los ricos también lloran. Let's see. Yeah. So it was a soap opera. Let's see. Or it was the Mexican? Okay, the final episode was in the 80s. Yes, it was a Mexican soap opera. Yeah. Which is, this is what is happening, you know. Very wealthy people. Because to have a house of $2 million, well, it's quite a lot of money, my friends. Money, but it's terrible. So not because someone has don't have money, no, it's like it's terrible. It's like no one should be happy because someone lost their house. That's stupid. That's the reason some people are very stupid. I have to tell them. So let's read more about okay. Let's see what this guy is sharing. Insurance companies knew fires were likely in the Palisades. But since it's illegal to raise insurance prices, they just drop their customers instead. Look. According to Jeremy Kaufman, he shared this list of areas which had policies cancelled. In Pacific Palisades, 1626, the biggest one, imagine. But then if you see in Beverly Hills, well, so you have to be mindful, and very few ones in Palos Verdes. This is very important because then it shows us where insurance believed something massive could happen. Let's see. According to James Woods, the actor, very great actor, he said, actually, one of the major insurance companies canceled all the policies in our neighborhood about 4 months ago. Now, the question is, what is the insurance company? What did they know? And why did they cancel 4 months ago and not 1 year ago? That's the key question that we should ask about this, and I think this is criminal. Insurance should not be canceled because of they want to cancel. No, it's because something bad has happened. Yes, but not you should not allow anyone to be uninsured. That's unbelievable. Just saying. So let's continue analyzing. I like analyze. Let's see. California Insurance Commissioner has issued a mandatory 1 year moratorium that will prohibit companies from enacting non-renewals and cancellations of coverage for homeowners with the perimeters of adjoining zip codes of the Palisades and Eaton fires, regardless of whether they suffer a loss. Well, finally, Ricardo, what is Ricardo? It sounds Latin. Did something because, oh my gosh. Let's see what Duchamp says. I live in Southern California, 75 miles from the fires in Pacific Palisades, and I wasn't able to get home insurance earlier this year when I purchased a home. That's not exactly true. In most people's mind, you can only get insurance from California admitted carriers, which are the carriers who are regulated by the state. Those carriers agree to follow its rules on rates, policy terms, financial sovereignty. They participate in the state guarantee fund. It's too long. The key question is why you couldn't get insured. Okay. The Pacific Palisades offer more policy non-renewables than anywhere else in the state, according to a San Francisco Chronicle investigation. So someone knew something was gonna happen. 69% of homeowners in Pacific Palisades lost their homeowners insurance. What? 69%? We have to verify that number. What is happening there outside? People just driving like in Fast and Furious? Oh, God. Okay, let's see. According to Jack, Depression 2019, horrible username. You said that displaced Palisades homeowners are getting $20,000 to $50,000 a month from their insurance for temporary housing. Let's say price range. Okay, Culver, Brentwood, Chevy property, single family, leasing, long pocket lease needed for a displaced family condo. What? Let's ask State Farm. Did State Farm canceled insurance on the Palisades? Let's just verify. I like to verify info, guys. You know me. Oh, okay. Not renewed 30,000 homeowners. Wow, this is the info being provided by Grok. And let's see where you get your info. Oh, CBS News. Okay, good. Okay, there is a fact check here. Good, that's good. Because sometimes I hate when they just publish info on Fox News. Okay, so in July 2024, okay, that was true. It's true. It's related to one of I think, the Woods tweet that we shared earlier. 2024. Imagine that 1,600 people. I hope they find insurance somewhere else. I hope. But I think this is a good advice from a terrible situation. And if, before buying a house in areas such as California or in areas where fires, tornadoes, hurricanes, so for example in Florida, check insurance before buying the house. Check insurance prices, check insurance coverage, because they can just cancel stuff. Horrible, no? Yeah, let's just. I'm preparing a good video for tomorrow. You'll like it, guys. What I was checking. Yeah. Tell me in the comments, what do you think, guys? So remember, the recommendation is when you're gonna buy your house in an area with fires, earthquakes, hurricanes, tornadoes, check insurance beforehand. That's it. That's what you should do. And have you followed me? No, seriously. I don't find what I was looking for. Sorry, guys. Sometimes we have so many apps in our phones, isn't it? Like so many. Let me check. So next one, okay, 18 minutes. It's okay. Yeah. So that's what I wanted to share with you today, guys. Thank you very much for following me, for watching the videos, for asking questions. $125 billion. That's like an incredible amount of money. And yeah, see you guys next week for a live stream, and check the videos on a daily basis. See you.